Good morning. Another day, another dollar. How are you doing today? You seem mighty chipper.
Well, for the first time in a long time, I am really excited.
Really? Well, what has you so excited?
I met this dynamic young lady named Khadijah Chapman, and she invited me to watch a presentation about building wealth at www.workingajobsucks.com, and she is the founder of a wealth club called the Double Digit Comma Club, and it was very intriguing.
Well, that sounds very interesting. Tell me more.
Well, the Double Digit Comma Club is a club that is all about helping its members achieve a double-digit income, meaning earning at least $10,000 a month.
Wow. $10,000 a month. That is a lot of working hours. Almost impossible.
Yes, I know. However, they do a lot of creative things with their members. They think totally outside of the box. Their position is they think big and plan big to ultimately win big. And I like that style of thinking.
I see. However, that is a lot of money. I would love to have that type of income every month. What do you have to do to be a member of this Double Digit Comma Club?
Well, first off all, I would suggest watching their video at www.workingajobsucks.com and seeing if it makes sense to you. She just introduced a gifting activity to her team that starts with giving a one-time $25 gift. And that puts you in position to receive a multitude of cash gifts. It's really an amazing concept.
How can you possibly give away a one-time cash gift of only $25 and receive anything more than that in return?
If I try to explain it all, it may not make much sense. So the best thing to do is watch the presentation at www.workingajobsucks.com. However, I can tell you that the Double Digit Comma Club is all about a movement to create millionaires. And the goal is for every member to create an income of at least $10,000 a month. And that is a much better goal than the one we have working here.
Is this one of those pyramid things? I applaud your efforts and your enthusiasm, but you have to think, how in the world can you achieve a double-digit income of at least $10,000 by giving someone a $25 cash gift?
Well, there is a process, and pyramids are illegal. However, all corporations are made up of them. All the workers are at the bottom doing all the work, while those at the top stay at the top and rake in all the big bucks, while we are here doing all the work.
Yes. But
there's no but. When you say but, you totally disregard any comment made before but. And in this case, it's a fact that those who work a job and only working a job will never become wealthy. I mean, who do you know who has ever retired wealthy from working a job?
Wow. You know what? You have a point. I don't know anyone who has ever retired wealthy. I know a few people who are okay and able to pay their bills, but they can't do much more than that.
Well, listening to their presentation got me to thinking about many of my choices and why I made the choices I made. And to be honest, I really knew of no other way to take care of myself and my financial obligations. So I got a job, and working a job does suck.
Yes, well, I agree, especially when starting a traditional business costs so much and there seems to be so many risks involved.
Well, all I know is that when I watched the presentation at www.workingajobsucks.com, it made a boatload of sense. And since it only costs $25 to start, I thought to myself, why not? I have blown $25 on things that could never help me financially.
Wow, I think I would like to see the presentation, because you were right again. $25 isn't a lot of money, and they say to surround yourself with forward-thinking people if you want to move forward, and this club sounds like it has the type of people with the mindset that I need to be around. What is that website again?
How can you forget it? It's www.workingajobsucks.com.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because working a job does suck. So I will check it out at www.workingajobsucks and let you know what I think, because you have made a few very valid points. The first one being, I will never get wealthy working a job. And here is a club dedicated to helping their members earn at least $10,000 a month. At the very least, I should check out the website for sure.
My sentiments exactly. Besides, we can always work our jobs while exploring other options. However, you are a very smart person, and I am sure after seeing the presentation and the way everyone is helping everyone in this cash gifting activity, I see no room for failure. unless you just don't follow their 3 very simple rules.
See, I knew it. I knew there had to be a catch. What are the 3 simple rules?
Listen, we do a lot here all day, every day, and we will never make $10,000 a month ever, so before you get your trousers all in a bunch, go to www.workingajobsucks.com and get an understanding of what the requirements are. One of them you already know, and is to send someone a cash gift of $25. The other 2 are very simple and something that you can definitely do.
Well, once again, I guess you told me, because you were right. I am sure that I can do that. Besides, I don't want you to leave me here at this dead-end place. However, I do have one concern.
What is that, my friend?
Are all of us sending a $25 cash gift to this Kadesh lady? Because if that is the case, then she will definitely make at least $10,000 a month off of our hard-earned money. And laugh at us.
Well, to put your fear to rest. No, she is not the person who is receiving all the $25 cash gifts. However, stop trying to guess the worst-case scenarios and just go and watch the presentation. I may not be the brightest person in the group. However, I do have excellent common sense and I am nobody's fool.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just want the best for us. And I care about you as a person and co-worker.
Thank you, and I understand. However, just know that initially I had my reservations and it even took me a while to even look at the presentation because my fears and my doubts were talking so loud. However, I am truly glad that I followed through and viewed the entire presentation.
I see. Well, if it is as good as you believe it to be, I am making the commitment to watch it as soon as I get home tonight around 7 p.m.
Well, as they say, in life it's all about who we choose to be around and what we choose to do with our time. I'm choosing to stop being so busy being broke and to try something new, because what I am doing now surely isn't working. I am broke all the time and it's very disheartening. I deserve more, and I know I am capable of being more. All I need is the right plan, and I have been praying for a solution, and I truly believe that I found it.
Now you have me excited also, and I can't wait to get off work so that I can visit that site and get a full understanding of how to create a double-digit income of at least $10,000 a month.
Outstanding, and if it makes sense to you, then we can do the happy dance together and even dance our way right up out of here.
Well, I would rather do the happy dance than the one I've been doing. And that's the worried dance, especially with all of the layoffs going on. Because no job is secure and we all need a backup plan.
Oh yes, and I forgot to mention there is also a peak interest call that sort of sums up the activity. The number is 512-827-0515. PIN number is 5678 $.
Oh, there is a peak interest number? What is that exactly?
That is a call that gives a quick overview of the activity with the intention of motivating listeners to view the presentation.
Oh, cool. What is that number is again, and please repeat it twice.
Sure, no problem. It is 512-827-0515 and the PIN number is 5678 $. Again, that is 512-827-0515 and the PIN number is 5678 $.
Thank you so much for sharing this information with me. However, I better get back to work for now. However, as soon as I get home, I will be going through the steps it takes to achieve a $10,000 a month income. Because I surely have $25 and the desire to have more than what I have going on now.
Well, you are quite welcome again, and I am of the mindset that we can do anything we set our minds to. And inside of the Double Digit Comma Club, they have a plan and leaders who have all been successful in many things, and none of them work traditional jobs, and they work as a team to help each other to be successful, and that is what I desire. So yes, be sure to check out www.workingajobsucks.com, and I am sure you will enjoy the possibilities. Then join me in the happy dance.